It's been reported that wheat prices are grinding lower. I think I beg to differ with that just a little bit. If you'll look at the price difference in July 1 of 2015 to January 4 of 2016, you'll see that prices declined $1.66. But since the 1st of January until now, prices have only went down 15 cents. That's 7.5 cents a month. Yes, prices, if you look at the charts, are lower. If you look at the graphs, they're lower. But I think prices are pretty close to the bottom. The USDA released estimates for the 2016-17 wheat marketing year. They had U.S. production at right under 2 billion bushels, beginning stocks at 966 million, about 125 million wheat imports. You looked at their projected ending stocks at 989 million bushels compared to 966 million this year. You know, a 23 million bushel increase in ending stocks when you're talking about almost 1 billion bushels is insignificant price-wise, in my opinion. So I think those numbers indicate that our prices should be near or at our bottom. You look at the International Grain Council, they projected this last week that world wheat production would be 26.1 billion bushels. The USDA has it at 27 billion last year, so about 900 million less than last year. Last year, or this year, 2015-16 marketing year, we're looking at using 26.1 billion, exactly the same as the projected production. That means we'd have no change in our ending stocks, which are 8.8 billion bushels. Now that's a record. That'll keep prices low, but again, that's an indicator that prices shouldn't change between this year and next year given these projections. Now, what's going to cause a change? Well, I think the worst thing could happen is if we have a relatively large crop of poor quality. If that happens, the basis can decline another 60 or 70 cents. Rather than having a minus 60 cent basis, we'll have a minus $1 to $1.20 basis. And wheat prices, where they're now at $3.80 to around $4, are going to get down close to that $3 level with no change in the futures price. Now, if we have a short crop, I think we could get, $75 increase. In other words, get prices up to $4.70 to $5 in that next marketing year from July to June of 2017. The world is a big determinant of our prices. If that, say, world crop is down below 25 billion, say closer to 24.5, then I think we could get a $2 increase. In other words, prices up near that 6 to 6.50 range. However, if we have another 27 billion bushel crop, which I think is very unlikely, then that futures price is going to go down. I have that at rock bottom, $4.30. We're at $4.55 now. So we could lose another 25 cents. I could be wrong a little bit. It could go just slightly down, but I think that's pretty close to the futures. We wouldn't have the export demand and our basis would go down. And so that'd get our wheat prices back down to where USDA is projecting them to be, $4.20 average for the U.S. next year. That's about $4.05 for Oklahoma. And then based on where we have a large crop, we'll have lower prices. Short crop, we'll have higher prices. Bottom line, yeah, prices have been working their way slightly lower, but I think they're really just wallowing around, waiting to see what happens to this 2016-17 wheat production. The weather is going to determine price, and you know how good we are about predicting weather. But right now my strategy is going to be I'm not going to sell any wheat because I think there's more upside price potential than there is downside price loss.